Yo, what's up, guys? Lego Walter White here, and today I'm going to be bringing episode 2, season 1 of the MOC series, the mini MOC series. Now, I'm going to make this video as fast as possible, but, quick story, if you haven't watched the first video, make sure you watch that one because it's storyline. Technically, this is the base from the last video. I didn't have all this before, but I didn't even think this was going to be a thing. But I wanted to keep this base one more time because I'm going to be doing like a before and after like events like with this mini MOC series. So this is after the first battle in the first episode. So let's get started. So sadly we have lost Ryo, Master Ryo. He sacrificed himself to save the clones. Basically, what happened? The clones they all had to retreat on the inside, and Master Ryo held off the Sith as long as he could. And but right as Master Ryo died, the other Sith that weren't with them at the time called in for help, and the Sith left immediately. Now, in result of this, to save the clone's life, and now they have to get GTFO out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I'm not going to go inside the base because that was all last video. Nothing's really changed. Except everyone in here died. There's only like 4 people. There's a Jedi, an Admiral, another Admiral, and a clone. She's still alive because apparently she knows some information, and these 2 guys are going to take her there if this guy doesn't get eaten by alligator. But he'll be fine because we got Sly over here saving him. Yeah, I thought that was just like a little funny, like little Easter egg. And we got the airborne trooper just kind of laughing at him. I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, I tried to do as much detail as I could with all the blocks I could because this is basically all my gray blocks for a base. So that's how broke I am when it comes to bricks and shit. So yeah, these blue markings are like waves in the water. Not necessarily waves because it's more like a lake than an ocean, but it's just kind of like little tiny waves, like the wind is blowing that way or some shit. Over here, we have a island. The land is more green because of the water. You know, the island's constantly being soaked. We got like a little tree over here. We got this poor dead guy and that poor dead guy. Yeah, no telling who they are, how long they've been there, but you know, I just thought I'd put that in there. Over here we have some grass details. These are pretty much all the little grass blocks I had. There's a tree over there. That's the most leaves I had. That's why there's not any leaves on, let me see, this tree right here and this tree right here. Over here we have Chainsaw. He kind of jetpacked on top of the tree. Now he's jetpacking further up to see if he can see ahead better. Over here we have a little custom built mountain. Kind of looks like shit. There's like a little Indiana Jones Easter egg back there, but I don't feel like turning this around right now. I'm actually kind of in a hurry to tear this MOC down and get started on the next one. So this is what I'm going to do. That's why I'm making this video pretty fast. I know it shouldn't be fast and sloppy, but I practiced going over this video probably twice. But anyways, I'm going to shut up. Right here we have the apprentice of Ryo, Quino, now Master, because as Ryo was dying, he is granted Quino the rank of Mastery. So now he's Master Quino. We have Sharpshooter talking to Cry over here. They're kind of just like going over where they're gonna go. We have Shadow, Shade, and Waves. You know, Shade's just kind of like, you know, just ripping off that droid's head in anger, and he's just kind of like, yeah. And then we have Captain Rex over here, you know, always trying to save the day. He's running over here to try to save this poor fellow's life. By the way, these 3 guys, and these 2 guys and this girl, sorry, they will be going on a separate mission. I don't know if I have them in the next video because I didn't really plan on having water on the next MOC, but I might just because of the lack of base plates and stuff, and there's probably going to be lack of detail. But I also didn't want it to be similar to this MOC because the main focus of this MOC is the aftermath of the battle and what else I added on. This is technically what was in front of it because this MOC was facing forward in the last video, and now it's facing this way, and this is kind of just a side view like of what you didn't see. So I'm glad this kind of turned out the way it did. Yeah, so that's pretty much it right here. Over here we have Vision, just kind of looking over there like, oh shit. And we got Stripes. I'm calling him Stripes now. In the last video, he was Commander Rocks, but I don't know. I still don't know about the other 3 Phase 1 troopers. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I call him Stripes. We got Commander Red, just kind of coming out of there. He's just like, okay. And now we got the Phase 1 trooper back there. He's coming out as well. I'm not gonna, like in the last video I had a name for these guys, but I'm not gonna call them by their names because I'm probably gonna end up changing it here within the next mock. I just couldn't think of one before I started this video. Yeah, we got this Phase 1 trooper, you know, just putting on his helmet, getting ready for battle, and we got this Phase 1 trooper go ahead and walking out. Sadly we lost OG. He's part of Sly's squad. OG died. This guy died in an explosion in the last video, so did that airborne trooper, by the way. This guy was sniped by the sniper droid before OG destroyed it. The recon trooper over here, he was sadly died. He was force choked by a Sith. OG managed to blow up one of these and the sniper droids before meeting his fate by the hands of a Sith. It's a sad death, but it needed to happen because there's already too many survivors. But in the end, it's kind of a good thing because we'll have more people for the next mock. Guys, by the way, if like any other mocks with bases that are soon to come up, don't be surprised if they're just as small or somewhat similar because literally this is pretty much all I have. I probably have like a few extra 1x2 of these things, but that's about it. And up here, we have Sonya just kind of looking out ahead to see if she can see anything. She's with her trusted pilot. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the whole mock. I'll give you like a little panning view again. Sorry for the lack of lighting over here. Right here is my bed, so it's kind of hard to put some light over here. But over here we have this light. So yeah, I'm gonna pan over this real quick. Give you a nice little view of everything. Go back. Close-ups. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the whole mock. Now, the idea for the next mock is they're still going to be traveling on the road. There probably won't be a base in the next mock, but it's going to be cool. I have a cool idea for it. I have a feeling some people are going to die. Like, I mean, of course, every mock, someone's probably going to end up dying, but in this mock especially, that's coming up, there's going to be a couple deaths. As far as Jedi, I don't think I will be involving any more Jedi because the reason why they're leaving in the first place is they can't call help from the Republic, so they're kind of stuck out on their own for now until they can call for help. But that kind of explains why there's no more clones and all that, just for you guys that like details and stuff. This video, I wanted to mention this in the last video, but I don't think I did. The episodes are going to be spaced out in between a week. So episode 1 was this past Sunday, and today is Tuesday, and I just got out of school actually. I literally just came home and wanted to make this video and get it over with. But the next video, this video will be out this Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 5 more days. And then, by then, I'll have the third mock probably built. And I probably won't film it till closer to time. But right now, I just kind of wanted to tear this mock down, get ready for the next one. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment. Feel free to talk to me about anything. Give me some suggestions. Maybe some suggestions on where to find some really cheap bricks or even clones, because I'm looking to build that army back up. But yeah, guys, this is the aftermath battle of episode 1 / you know, where they're headed next. This is kind of like a little hint to where they're headed next. Not a specific base, but like I said, they're just going to be still on the road in this jungly like area. There's probably going to be some familiar things like the trees, and I might rearrange the mountain, but like I said, I'm going to try my best not to make it the same as this one. But I think you guys will really like the next one. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. I'm Lego Walter White, and I'll see you guys in the next one.